This is an open letter to my landlord, Mr. Griffith. Mr. Griffith, I hope you're paying attention because this is not a joke. I am deadly serious right now. It's time people knew the truth about your actions and the depths you will sink to in order to avoid your duties as a landlord and as a good citizen. When I first came to view the property, you mocked my clothing. I am all for levity and can take a ribbing from almost anyone, but is this how you make a good first impression? I think not, Mr. Griffith. Although your manner threw me a little, I was still willing to view the property as the rent per calendar month was almost too good to be true. However, on inspection, the property was nothing like as advertised on the brochure. The floors were not carpeted, the living room unfurnished, not to mention the worm rot in the timbers. Do you have any idea how much worm rot can seriously undermine the integrity of a structure? Little did I know that lying would be the least of my troubles when dealing with you, Mr. Griffith. When I informed you that I would need access to a power outlet at night for my continuous positive airway pressure machine, which I use to treat my obstructive sleep apnea, you laughed at me and told me I would not be needing it. On the night I moved in, you insisted on sleeping in my bed with me. Wow, disaster. When I asked you why it was necessary for you to share my bed with me, you told me it was in case someone attempted to steal my continuous positive airway pressure machine, not to mention the bats in the attic. The machine is an impressive piece of kit, and the last thing I want to be messing with at night is a bat, so I agreed. I woke up that night to find that you had unplugged my continuous positive airway pressure machine. I requested that you engage the machine back into the power outlet. When you refused my request on the basis that the machine was too loud, I once again explained that it was necessary to treat my sleep apnea. You then slapped me and instructed me to go back to bed. I should have packed my things then and there. When I was hosting guests for a housewarming party, you cut out the power to the property, then threatened to kill and eat my friends. Wow, disaster. When I asked my friends to kindly leave, you insisted on once again sleeping in my bed with me. The machine is an impressive piece of kit, and the last thing I want to be messing with at night is a bat, so I agreed. That night I woke up to find a third man in bed with us. When I asked for the identity of the gentleman, you slapped me and instructed me to go back to bed. That morning there was the unmistakable smell of male ejaculate on the bed linen. Goodness knows what you were doing with that gentleman. I don't mind what you do in your own bed, Mr. Griffith, but keep me out of it. If you think I don't know the smell of male ejaculate, then think again, Mr. Griffith. This was the final straw. I requested a termination of the tenancy agreement. To my surprise, you were more than willing to oblige under the condition that I provide some DNA samples for identity confirmation purposes. There, Mr. Griffith, this is the last time I will send you a stool or a blood sample. Let's bring an end to this nonsense once and for all.